Your country, as you know well, has one of the world's lowest nominal tax rates. The U.S. has one of the highest. How concerned are you about U.S. tax reform in the U.S.? Are you less concerned than you were when Donald Trump was elected back in November?
Well, I should say when it comes to personal taxes, Ireland is far from the lowest, and a lot of people in Ireland pay quite high tax rates at very modest incomes. So one of the things I'm doing as Prime Minister is working to bring down taxes on labour, taxes on individuals. We have a very simple rule around corporation tax, which is that it is 12.5%. It's been that for decades. It's not going up, it's not going down. Through boom and bust, through change of government, we give business that certainty, and it's a certainty. The certainty is almost as important, if you like, as the rate, and that will remain the same. Obviously, what the US decides to do is a matter for themselves. If they decide to reduce corporation profit taxes further, we don't have any difficulty with that, because we're very much of the view that a lot of companies do want to have a European base, and Ireland is ideal in that sense to be a European base in Europe, in the Eurozone, English-speaking, with a very favourable tax regime and a business environment that's conducive.
And what is your take on Donald Trump overall?
Haven't had a chance to meet him yet. Have spoken to him by phone. Hope to visit him in March as part of the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. I think it's fair to say that the policy and character of my government would be, or the government which I lead, would be very different to that of President Trump. But you know, relations between Ireland and the United States are really important. They're economic, they're cultural, there are enormous family links, including in my own family, and those links need to survive, and they're bigger than any Taoiseach or Prime Minister in Ireland. They're bigger than any presidency, and I'm determined to continue the friendship that exists between Ireland and the United States, even if that means having to disagree on a lot of issues like climate change and multilateralism, for example.